That evening, she said she was with her sister, but I caught her in a lie when I saw her at a restaurant with another man. The text she sent me earlier, "I'm with my sister tonight. Love you. See you later," kept replaying in my mind. I didn't know why, but something didn't feel right. I decided to go for a drive, unable to shake the nagging feeling that something was off. As I passed the familiar streets, I saw her car parked outside a fancy restaurant. My heart raced. I pulled into a nearby parking spot, my mind in chaos. There she was, laughing and holding hands with a man I had never seen before. She didn't even notice me at first, lost in the moment. I felt a sickening chill in my stomach as I watched. I couldn't believe my eyes. My wife, someone I trusted with everything, was sitting there, sharing a life with someone else. My hands gripped the steering wheel, rage building up inside me. I wanted to confront her right then and there, but I needed to know more. I watched for a while longer, my heart breaking with every smile they shared. I couldn't just sit there, watching the woman I loved destroy everything we'd built. I decided to leave, not wanting her to see me yet. But I had to know everything. So I drove back home and waited. When she finally walked through the door, her face lit up in surprise at seeing me there. "You're home early. What's going on?" she asked, trying to keep her voice steady. I looked at her for a moment, my anger barely contained. "You told me you were with your sister, but I know where you were, and I know who you were with." She froze, her face drained of color. The room fell silent, the weight of the truth hanging in the air. She took a step back, struggling to find words. "It wasn't what you think. I can explain," she stammered. But I was done hearing excuses. Explain? After all the lies? After everything we've been through? I couldn't hold it in anymore. "I watched you, sitting there, laughing, touching him like you once touched me. How long has this been going on behind my back?" I demanded. She looked away, tears welling up in her eyes. "It started months ago. I didn't know how to end it. I didn't want to hurt you." "But you did, and you kept doing it," I replied, my voice hardening. The anger boiled up in my chest. She stood there, speechless, her face a picture of guilt. I walked out of the room, unable to stand being near her. I stepped into the cold night, needing space to breathe, to think. My mind was a whirlwind of pain and betrayal. I had always thought we were perfect, but now I felt like a fool. Days passed, and every moment was filled with an ache I couldn't shake. I thought of our kids, how they would feel when they found out the truth. They had always looked up to her, trusting her completely. I couldn't let her keep lying, not to them, not to me. Then, one night, I decided to take action. She was out again, this time with her sister, but I knew where she was going. I had everything planned. I made sure to pick up the kids from their practice and let them play in the living room while I made the call. I told her I needed to speak to her about something important. She agreed to come home. When she walked through the door, I was standing there with the kids beside me. She froze, her eyes flickering between the children and me. "Mom, who's he?" my son asked, his innocent face confused. My wife's face fell. The shock of the moment hit her. But it wasn't just my son who had questions. I turned to her. "Explain it to them," I said. "Tell them how you lied to me, how you lied to them." She opened her mouth, but the words never came. There was nothing left to say. Her betrayal was no longer just between us. It had impacted our entire family, and I couldn't let her get away with it anymore. I took a deep breath, feeling the weight of the moment. "You've hurt me, and you've hurt our children. But I won't let you destroy us. I won't let you be the one who gets to walk away without facing consequences. It's time for you to feel what you've done." That night, as she sat in the silence of the house, waiting for the storm to pass, I filed for divorce. I took everything we had worked for, everything she thought she could take from me. The house, the kids, the life we built, it was all mine. I made sure to get full custody. And every time she tried to contact me, every time she tried to win me back, I ignored her. Because this time, I wasn't just angry. This time, I was done. She had made her choice, and I had made mine. I wasn't going to let her tear apart our family anymore. The revenge wasn't just in what I took, it was in the peace I finally had. And as I sat down to tuck my kids into bed that night, I knew that I had done the right thing. That was the strongest thing I had ever done, protecting my family.